The government now had another shot to clean up the mess that Diddy's lawyers made of their witness. On redirect, the prosecutors tried to rebuild Jane's credibility and remind the jury of the bigger picture that they had tried to lay out for days and days before Diddy's lawyers got to her. Coercion, sex trafficking, threats, fear, and RICO, right? Remember RICO? Racketeer, influenced, and corrupt organization? Yeah, that's what they're trying to remind the jury of, all that stuff they'd laid out days ago. They showed the jury a text that Jane sent to Diddy saying, quote, "I know what you want, baby, but not really in the mood for that part," end quote. She followed it with another message, quote, "Don't want to make you mad," end quote. Jane testified that wasn't just a throwaway line. She said anger was the typical response whenever she tried to say no. And the government didn't stop there. They pulled up a second exchange, one Jane said she'd never seen before. About an hour and a half after her texts with Diddy, he messaged Paul, the escort, and said the following, quote, "I'm gonna need you to persuade her. And if she hears from you, we're in," end quote. By the way, let me stop for a minute because I've had a couple of comments from viewers and listeners who said, what's with Ashley putting an accent? I think somebody called it a black scent. Sometimes Diddy's quotes are actually written with the accent. Like that last one is IMA, I-M-M-A. So if I were to read it, "I'm going to," that would be a white scent, like a white person's accent. So I'm literally trying to read the quotes as they appear. And a lot of times they're written the way they sound. That's all I can say. But if you're offended by it, I'm sorry. I am trying my best to give you what it feels like and sounds like in the actual case. I digress. Jane actually told the jury that she had no idea that that message that she just heard in open court had been sent to Paul, but that it didn't surprise her. She said Diddy pressured her to participate in hotel nights, quote, all the time.